Okay guys, it's here. I know there's been a lot of people asking for this, but there is now an AVAX ROI DApp coming out, and it's starting in 10 hours from when this video is recorded. So yeah, if you're looking at this and you're in Matic Staker, you're gonna feel very well at home because it's basically a copy of Matic Staker on the Avalanche network. So yeah, there's nothing new really. Well, there is a few things. One, just like Matic Staker, these rates will go up every day, but instead of 0.5%, they'll go up 0.3% every day. And same thing, as soon as you lock into one of these, that's the rate you're gonna get returned throughout the duration of the plan you jump into. So yeah, if you're in Matic Staker and you want to get in on the Avalanche network, throw some AVAX into your wallet, your AVAX wallet, and come over here. Yeah, like I said, in 10 hours this thing launches and it'll be ready to go. I'm not going to do too much details because it's all exactly the same as Matic Staker. One thing is the airdrop. This doesn't link yet, but we'll talk about that. We can talk about the audit and review that. It's pretty well the same as Matic Staker. It has that optimization suggestion. Basically, they didn't put any limits on, and they're not checking for that 100 deposits, so don't have more than 100 deposits. This shouldn't do anything like Stable 1 because this is basically a clone of Matic Staker, and that's very well tested. Yeah, all these things are almost identical. So yeah, you've got your 3 unlocked plans where you can withdraw daily. You have your 4 locked plans. They're all 14, 21, and 28. I will probably jump in the beginning on that 14-day locked. Try that out because it auto compounds, and probably put a little bit in the daily. That's kind of my idea, and then yeah. Other than that, everything's the same with the referrals a little bit higher. Instead of 5, it's 6%. Yeah, everything's the same. The project fee is a little bit high, 12%. That's pretty steep. Seems like these guys building these are trying to go up a little higher. But your return should be based on what you deposit, not what is taken by the contract, the owner's fee. That just means there's going to be slightly less to go around for deposits. So just be aware of that. They have a Medium article, just like Matic Staker. I think they just copied it over. I know that Matic Staker and AVAX Staker are both saying that this was not, they're not related. They just basically cloned it, which is very common because all this stuff is open source. But yeah, even the image here, it looks very familiar. I'm just happy they actually spelled this right, which is great. Yeah, all the one thing that I've found interesting is this one here. They're going to take 2% of the capital that comes in. I'm guessing that's why that project fee is a little higher. And they're going to create an LP with it, I'm guessing with AVAX, and they're going to airdrop some to 28-day lockup participants, and the other half of it is going to be used to reward the last investor. So I think that's their idea of making it go longer, is people are going to be fighting for that last that 1% basically of all the capital that's in those LP tokens, which half of that LP is going to be AVAX. So that would be interesting. The 21 and 28-day plan APRs are a little bit higher than Matic Staker. The growth, I talked about that, it's going to be a little bit lower, and they increased that referral to bring more users in. Yeah, it's been audited. We'll talk about the audit here in a second. Oh, I guess we already did. And then it starts on the 6th, which is 10 hours from now. It's gonna go forward. So I mean, the rest of this is kind of similar to Matic Staker. You know, there's a minimum deposit, that 12% fee, and that 2% of that fee is going to go to that LP. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, and also the 10% withdraw fee. So it's 12% going in, and 2% of that is going to the LP airdrop token, and that's going to be split in half, 1 for airdrops and 1% for the last investor. And then there's a 10% withdraw fee, which is reinvested in the contract to keep it going. That's all. Yeah, and these are just the details of these plans. If you read the Matic Staker documentation, it's pretty much the same thing. Referral system stuff, and that's about it. Yeah, how to add Avalanche Network to your wallet. The contract. Yeah, I mean, it's basically a clone of it, so the code is pretty much identical. They've just changed some variables, and that's about it. So there's nothing crazy in here that would cause concern. Referral code, withdraws. I guess the deposit doesn't have a check for 100. Well, that's the safe math. Yeah, this invested doesn't have that check on the deposits, and that's why that loop thing is in there. So yeah, I mean, I guess we already talked about the audit. This is going on Avalanche in 10 hours. I will leave a link down below to the project. If you have any questions, leave them below. There's, the documentation goes to that Medium article. There's a contract. They've got a Discord channel, Telegram group. This doesn't do anything yet. There's no details on that. Yeah, so I'll be putting a little bit into this, and yeah, the important thing is get into these things early, because it gives you a lot more off ramp to get out when you need to. So yeah, this one looks promising. I mean, it's a copy of Matic Staker, but there's a lot of people looking for this on the Avalanche network. Anyway, leave your comments below if you've got any opinions on this. Let me know what you think, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that red button and like this video, and we will catch you on the next one.